Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Let me start by welcoming you all here to the Catalyst on what is a very special day for our University of Staffordshire graduates and their guests. Now, before I begin, I should say that in the unlikely event of an emergency, an alarm will sound. Marshals at each of the emergency exits located at the sides and the rear of the hall and gallery spaces will then guide you to the assembly points and ensure that you exit safely. My name is Martin Tideswell, and it is my genuine privilege to be your MC for today's ceremony. You're here in the heart of our campus, in our flagship building, and we are delighted to have you with us. Everyone here at the university knows just how important today is for our graduates, and so I'm going to take a few moments to walk you through how the ceremony will work and what happens afterwards. So the ceremony will begin as the platform party makes its way to the seats behind me. Our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Martin Jones, will then make a short address. The Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean will then move to the lower platform to receive our graduands. Now, graduands, I have been chatting to a few of you at the back there, and I know, having spoken to some of you, the doffing of the cap and the crossing the stage is the bit you're most excited about, but also the bit you're probably most nervous about. Hopefully, I can help you to relax and enjoy it by explaining exactly what you need to do. Each of you will be guided by our team of ushers to come to the platform to receive your award. The name of each graduate will be announced individually and by course before they cross the lower platform. Please do take your time and take care as you cross the platform, particularly as there is a slight incline as you come onto the stage and off. So take your time and make the most of the moment. When you walk across the lower platform, please doff your cap twice to both the Vice-Chancellor and your Executive Dean. Now, to help you, there is a little green luminescent cross on the carpet which shows you, there it is, which shows you the perfect place to doff your cap, and that means we can capture it on film. Just don't doff too early. Don't be doffing halfway up the ramp, okay? Because, I've had that this morning. It's not good. So please take your time. Now, once you've crossed the stage, our ushers will guide you back to your seats, and that's it. So that's probably quite enough talk about doffing for one afternoon. Guests, this is your opportunity to celebrate the amazing achievement of the person that you are supporting today. And while we do encourage you to remain seated as graduates cross the platform, we really want you to celebrate their success and reward the hard work that goes into gaining an academic award. So please, during the ceremony, don't be shy. Do make some noise. Cheering and applause is absolutely permitted. You can raise the roof, make as much noise as you want, shout and clap for your people as they cross. This is positively encouraged. Shall we have a practice? I need to see if you're awake, okay? So, you look like you could be a good audience, but I'm not sure. So we're going to give it a go, right? On a count of 3, let's give a big cheer for the graduating class of 2025. 1, 2, 3. Did you do it? Come on, I'm not having that. We can do better than that. It's the early afternoon. You've not had your dinner yet. But I think we can raise the roof. The platform party's just outside. They're listening to everything. They can hear you. They want to know what kind of audience they're walking into. So, graduates as well, after 3, a huge cheer for the class of 2025. 1, 2, 3. Can you do that for the next hour? So keep those energy levels up. Let's make everyone who crosses this stage feel really special. Now, at the end of the ceremony, we'd ask that all graduates and guests stand as the platform party leaves the ceremony hall. Once the platform party has left, graduates, you will follow on and you'll be met by a guard of honour. Guests, we'd ask you to remain seated until all graduates have exited the building. Then we're going to head outside where our photographer and marshals will choreograph the iconic cap throw photograph, which we're going to do whether it's raining or not, because we just think we should. And that's it. And then it's over to the LRV, where music, refreshments, photography, and merchandise await. So that is our schedule. Oh, just one more thing. Our Chancellor, explorer, author, Major Levison Wood, is unfortunately unable to be with us today, but he has sent you a message.
Hello everyone, it's Levison Wood, your Chancellor here from deep in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil. I just want to say a massive congratulations to the University of Staffordshire, class of 2025. You've hacked your way through the jungle of dissertations and deadlines, but now it's time to explore the world beyond. So just remember, keep a sense of adventure alive, stay curious, and remember that every great journey starts with the courage to take the first step. So congratulations again.
He is in Brazil. I know it looks like he's in the park over the road, but he is genuinely in Brazil. So thank you, Levison. And so without further ado, let's enjoy what will surely be one of the most memorable days in the lives of our graduates. Can I invite you to stand if you're able as our ceremony begins and we welcome our platform party. I invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Martin Jones, to deliver the opening address.
I declare that the convocation of University of Staffordshire 2025 is now assembled. Honoured guests, colleagues around the university, graduands and friends, as Vice-Chancellor of University of Staffordshire, I warmly welcome you all on this very special occasion, a celebration of achievements of our class of 2025. Because today we mark the success of our graduands from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, and specifically the Institute of Business Innovation and Staffordshire Games Institute. We also celebrate the success of graduates from our employer partners, Cheshire Fire Authority, Stoke-on-Trent City Council, Staffordshire County Council, the Housing Plus Group and GE Vernova. Graduands, congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone today. Because as you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember the world is constantly evolving and changing. The skills and knowledges that you've gained here are your foundation. But your ability to adapt, innovate, change, and embrace change will be your greatest assets going forward. Because I want you to feel that today is your day, an important opportunity to properly celebrate your significant achievements and to reflect on how far you've come to be here today. I wish to pay tribute to the university staff, your family, friends, colleagues, who've collectively, I think, encouraged and inspired you throughout your studies, culminating in your graduation here today. As a university, we pride ourselves on our talented students, and here is just a taster. With their outstanding performance in the recent Times and Guardian league tables, placing business management and marketing first and second in the UK, respectively, for teaching quality, as well as top 10 in the UK for student experience, Staffordshire Business School continues to build on its fabulous success. Hospitality, leisure, recreation and tourism have also achieved remarkable success in ranking top 10 nationally for teaching quality and student experience. And these accolades, I think, are a reflection of the commitment, the passion and the excellence of our staff, our students, and of course our partners. And we continue to make Staffordshire a destination for business education of the highest possible standard. Building on this success, the university will launch a new MSc in International Tourism, Hospitality and Events in September of next year, a programme constructed and designed to meet the needs of a rapidly evolving and changing global industry, combining academic rigour with real-world application. Staffordshire Business School continues to innovate through initiatives that place our students at the cutting edge of modern industry. Because the creation of a new marketing and AI hub will ensure that our graduates are equipped not only with traditional business knowledge, but also the digital and analytical skills needed to shape the future of modern day marketing and management. This hub provides in-house placements, weekly masterclasses and guest lectures for both academic staff and industry experts, ensuring our projects remain relevant, forward-focused, forward-looking, but aligned to the needs of our employers. And our academic teams continue to collaborate closely with our professional bodies and industry associations, including the Institute of Leadership and Management, the Chartered Association of Business Schools, and the Association for Tourism in Higher Education. And these collectively continue to refine and enhance our courses to embed professional relevance into every element of our learning and teaching landscape. Amongst this year's exceptional graduates that will cross the stage shortly, several deserve, I think, special recognition. Jordan Everell shortly, a valued employee of our university, Jordan has demonstrated outstanding determination throughout his chartered management degree apprenticeship journey, being consistent in achieving higher academic excellence. I think his success today reflects not only his intellectual ability, but also his capability to excel, qualities that I think are the very best of our apprenticeship provision here today. Likewise, Rebecca Slinger, HCRG Care Group, has also gained academically, graduating today with a first-class honours degree in professional management. As part of her apprenticeship, Rebecca has delivered high-impact work-based focused learning, focused specifically on equipping managers with the skills to better understand neurodiverse kind of settings and landscapes. This initiative has already delivered lasting organisational benefits, combining academic rigour again with practical impact and experience. Her success today, I think, is about inclusive leadership, inclusive style, and her commitment to creating more supportive and equitable workplaces for us all. These achievements, I think, reflect the strength and spirit of our apprenticeship community that we're proud of. Individuals who combine learning with leadership and leadership with learning, applying their knowledge to make an impact on their professions and beyond. And alongside today, here, alongside our business school graduates, we also celebrate the incredible successes of our students from the Staffordshire Games Institute, a community recognised nationally and increasingly internationally for its creativity and industry engagement. Because just last week, our university was named Best Educational Institution at the Tiger Games Industry Awards for the second year running, which is an amazing achievement. This prestigious national event, organised by Tiger, celebrates creative, technical and business excellence across the UK games sector, defending our title against 9 other institutions. This achievement, I think, puts us in a position of being the largest and most influential games department in the country, and I think increasingly the world. This back-to-back success comes only days after our university was ranked #1 in the UK for Games development category in the Rookies 2025 rankings. These rankings demonstrate the strength, ambition and the global reputation of our expanding games community. In addition, at the Games Republic Awards, our postgraduate students excelled across multiple categories, impressing panels of the industry judges. Arashar Devi today receives the Character Art Award, whilst Emily Downey, Alison Frazier, Josh Blakely, David Parthray, Greg Alderton and Toby Brooks won the Distinctive Games Awards for their collaborative project, also taking home a second award for narrative design for the same game. Another team, Thomas Banks, Andrew Quarterly, Natasha Taylor, Orion Biddick, Jaden Nevitt and Uday Pramod Uklade, claimed the Best Games Award, Team Award, underscoring, I think, the depth of talent within the Institute. Beyond these wins, our students continue to make their mark in industry. Alison Frazier has founded an independent games studio that already includes more than 30 members. Many of them are our university alumni, and now is presenting the first vertical slice to publishers. Andrew Quarterly and Ramtin Annin both earned the Tiger Graduate of the Year accolades, which is incredible, really, because it further cements Staffordshire's reputation, I think, as the powerhouse in games education. I think these successes also reflect the innovation and ambition that define the Staffordshire Games Institute, with its creativity, meeting the needs of industry, where our graduates leave ready to shape the future of the gaming industry worldwide. Ours is a university that exists to level the playing field, a university driven by the belief that talent is everywhere, but opportunity is not. This is why we're proud to be ranked top 5 for first-generation students in the Mayo University Guide 2026, and also ranked 2nd in social inclusion for England and Wales in the Times and the Sunday Times Good University Guide, also 2026. Our university is also named equal first in the UK in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings 2025 for our contribution to the access to the quality of education. It's about recognising in particular the ways we support students who are first in their family to experience higher education. And all this means that we believe in building skills that not only transform lives, but also uplift their communities in the same context. This is why we're especially proud to be recognised 3rd in the UK for career prospects in the 2025 Watch Uni Student Choice Awards, importantly based entirely on student feedback. And these accolades are more than just rankings. I think they reflect the heart of our mission at this university to help every student, regardless of background, to find a job and also build a future for themselves. Because we know that true success is about more than numbers and employment statistics. True success is about empowering people to thrive, to lead, and to make a difference. At this point in the ceremony, it's traditional for me to reflect on the journeys of those who've gone on to achieve remarkable things. This summer, our Chancellor, who you've seen already on the video, Major Levison Wood, of course, world explorer, author and filmmaker, he delivered in this building, in this room, a powerful TEDx talk to our university community titled, "Everything you want is on the other side of fear." Levison spoke about how fear is not simply something you overcome, it's something that you work with. Indeed, a signal, a guide, and, quote, a catalyst for growth. Drawing on his own life-threatening experiences and global travels, Levison reminded us that courage doesn't mean just being fearless. It means moving forward despite our fears. That the cave we fear to enter also holds the treasures we seek, as he said at the time. Now, graduands, whether you're stepping into a new job, continuing your studies, or you're taking time to figure out your unique path, you, of course, will uncover uncertainty. But uncertainty should not be your enemy. It's the beginning of your discoveries. So when fear taps you on the shoulder before an interview, a presentation, or a new beginning, no, it's a sign that you're about to stand up and grow. Because on the other side of fear may lie your biggest opportunities, your boldest moments, and where the real magic comes to life. Because in a world that's changing faster than ever, your capability to adapt and be creative are your future successes with compassion, of course. And your courage, however quiet or loud it may be, will be the thing that carries you forward. My advice to you is to build strong networks and seek out mentors. Look for the kind of success that doesn't just elevate you, but uplifts those around you. Our class of 2025 has the power to drive meaningful change, not just in careers and industry, but also in communities and also conversations. The future needs you as graduates, your voice, your values, and your unique visions. And as you leave here today, remember, success is not a straight line. It's a winding path with detours, doubts, and discoveries along the way. But with purpose and persistence, you will indeed find your way. So I wish you every success in the journey ahead. And I hope you truly enjoyed today, a celebration here of how far you've come, and I think a launch pad of where you're going to head next. Honoured guests, please be upstanding, which means stand up. And welcome, make as much as you can. Let's welcome our class of 2025.
I now invite the Head of Department, Carol Southall, to present the graduates from the School of Digital, Technology, Innovation and Business from the Institute of Business and Innovation and Staffordshire Games Institute.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students within the School of Digital, Technology, Innovation and Business from the Institute of Business and Innovation and the Staffordshire Games Institute who have gained the following awards. From the Institute of Business and Innovation, Bachelor's Degree in Digital and Social Media Marketing, Lucy Altunda. Bachelor's Degree in Finance and Business Enterprise, Lorraine Harris. Bachelor's Degree in Professional Management, Peter Andrew Collier. Laura Davison. Francis Evans. Helen Felton. Sophie Hogarth. Kia McCluskey. Katie Morton. Kira Morton. Ashley Noakes. Matthew Pringle. Kishore Pulivarthi. Rebecca Slinger. Anna Volchak. University Diploma in Leadership and Management, Aislinn Canfield. Gary Ray. And from the Staffordshire Games Institute, Master's Degree in Computer Games Design, Gregory Alderton. Kane Ashley. Sarthuk Bankor. Thomas Banks. Joshua Blackley. Jack Blunt. Sam Dyson. Daniel Hagdust. Ellis Hughes. Mathieu Leclerc. Ubijit Mittal. Jack Narroway. Jack Pullen. Yusuf Zafar. Master's Degree in Games Art, Oscar Adamczyk. Uday Akalade. Ramtin Amin. Harris Baber. Orion Biddick. Toby Brooks. Zebediah Diaz. Emily Downey. Dhruv Goda. Arash Hadavi. Lorna James. Phoebe Jones. Jay Nevitt. Kieran Lawton. Sophia Mashkuva. David Pear. James Prosser. Rajeswaran Ramachandran. Ased Rumzan. Joe Unit. Joshua Wills. Bachelor's degree in computer gameplay design and production, Brandon Smith. Anson Thompson. Bachelor's degree in computer games design, Somu Gavada. Mikhail Kalo. Pavraj Mataru. Jamie Lee Malloy. AJ Newbigging. Joshua Osborne. Remy Simons. Bachelor's degree in computer games design with animation, Haroon Rafiq. Bachelor's degree in computer games design and programming, Connor Clifford Jones. Bachelor's degree in computer games programming, James Osman. Bachelor's degree in concept art for games and film, Charlotte Poole. Vladislava Zake. Bachelor's degree in games art, Juliet Feast. Diploma of Higher Education in Computer Games Design, Kyle Coates. Master's degree in Games Art, Anurag Shinde. Bachelor's degree in Computer Games Design with Animation, Jackson Terry. Bachelor's degree in Games Art, Joe Winterbottom. BA Honours Games Art, Andrei Michalseya. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the awards from the School of Digital, Technology, Innovation and Business from the Institute of Business and Innovation and the Staffordshire Games Institute.
I knew you'd be a good audience. I now invite Toby Brooks, a graduating student from the class of 2025, to the platform to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating cohort.
Hello graduates, guest and platform party. It is an honour to be speaking in front of you all on such an important day. Today isn't the end, but a culmination of everything we've learned and the beginning of what comes next. None of us will be standing here without the phenomenal team here at the University of Staffordshire. Their guidance, support and patience have shaped us into the artists, designers and creators we are today. My journey into games art wasn't traditional. I avoided art entirely in secondary school and stumbled into 3D in a product design course. While most classmates used wood, thermoplastics, I decided to pick an outdated CAD software and make a little figurine that I 3D printed. Holding that 3D print really sparked something in me. And my product design teacher really loved it a bit too much because she just wouldn't stop dropping it. That curiosity pushed me into college, where I spent a year experimenting with an art course to figure out what I truly wanted. And at the end of that year, I was at a crossroads. I went back to decide going for an electrician's course. But when talking with the advisor about my love for digital 3D art, she recommended to do a game design course. And if I hadn't had that recommendation, I wouldn't be standing here today. During that course, I knew I wanted to go to Staffs. And with that in mind, I made sure I wasn't just prepared, I was over-prepared. I completed my H&D, which meant I could have joined Staffs at the last year of undergrad. But I chose to do the second, just to make sure I had a stronger foundation. The over-preparation carried me into my Staffs interview, where I spent almost an hour on what should have been a 10-minute interview with Elliot McSherry, grilling him on every question I can think about. Joining a group who had already spent a full year together was daunting, but surrounding myself with such passion and talent was inspiring. It pushed me to communicate, ask questions, and offer help whenever I could. If Staffs hadn't attracted such incredible people, I would not have grown the way I have or built the friendships that mean so much to me today. Continuing from undergrad into masters, where we all worked so hard through long nights and moments of doubt to get here, I had some brilliant experiences this year, working as a student demonstrator, working alongside tutors that have helped me get to where I am today, meeting new tutors I've had the pleasure to speak with. Our collaborative projects and GradX gave us fantastic opportunities to showcase our skills and how we operate as teams. It was exciting to see two of our groups collect awards at Games Republic this year, Mana Studios with Hex and Havoc, and No Signal with Xenofarm. But a shout out to all of the teams that worked on their collaborative projects, because all of them were fantastic, and it really shown that we can all work professionally as teams. For many of us, this was our second GradX, and seeing how far we've come since the last time made it really special. A visible checkpoint of growth. It also ended with my 3D print being dropped and broken. So I guess my product design teacher wasn't the only one with slippery fingers. Before I finish, I'd like to remind everyone here that we are not done. You are not done. We've all faced hurdles to get here, no matter if your time at Staffs was difficult or straightforward, whether you ran or walked, whether you did it with support or did it alone. We all deserve to be here today. So please celebrate this moment. Celebrate what you've achieved. But remember, we are not finished until we step through that first door into the industry we've worked so hard to be a part of. Whether that's freelancing, teaching, directing, joining an indie team or a major studio, if you made it this far, you've proven you have the drive and determination to make it through that door. And when things get difficult, look around you. Everyone here wants the same thing you do. You are not alone. We've lifted each other here to get this far, and we'll continue to lift each other beyond today. I know that without this university, its staff, family, and the friends I've made here, I would not be standing and delivering this speech. So please, join me in showing our gratitude to our amazing lecturers, technical staff, and support staff. Let's make as much noise as we can to show our appreciation.
Thank you, Toby. I invite Professor Lawrence Bellamy, Executive Dean, to deliver the closing remarks.
Graduates, huge congratulations to every one of you. Be proud of what you have achieved. As Executive Dean of the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, it is a genuine privilege to stand here today and celebrate your achievements. This moment represents the culmination of your creativity and ambition, and your belief in the power of innovation and imagination. You have led teams, managed projects, balanced budgets, and explored what it means to build businesses with purpose. You have designed characters and worlds, developed gameplay and experiences, coded solutions, and created digital spaces that connect people across the globe. From business management and finance to concept art, from leadership and management to computer games design and programming, you have shown that success today requires both vision and versatility. Every project, every prototype, every late-night deadline has brought you here. You have solved complex problems, experimented with new ideas, and found creative ways to bring them to life. And though today marks an ending, it is also a beginning. You now step forward as business leaders, designers, programmers, producers, and strategists. The next generation of innovators shaping industries that are constantly evolving. The world you are stepping into needs people who can think across disciplines. Those who understand that business and creativity, technology, and design are stronger together. You are those people. At University of Staffordshire, we are proud to deliver next generation education, one that values curiosity, celebrates creativity, and equips you with the tools to thrive in industries that are constantly evolving. Carry that forward with confidence. Collaborate across disciplines. Blend art with analytics. Use your imagination as your greatest strength. And never underestimate your capacity to create impact, whether through business design, storytelling, or code. As you begin this next chapter, remember to stay connected with each other and with us. As University of Staffordshire alumni, you are part of a powerful global community of thinkers, creators, and leaders whose work continues to shape our world. In a world full of competition, stay collaborative. In a world full of pressure, stay grounded. And in a world that never stops changing, stay curious. I want to leave you with the words of one of the most influential innovators of our time, Steve Jobs, who reminded us that the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. And today, graduates, you are those people. Bold enough to believe you can change the world, and talented enough to actually do it. Now, before we head outside for the iconic academic cap throw, our Master of Ceremonies will explain how it will all work. But first, I'd like to ask all graduates and guests, if you're able, to please stand. And now my countdown. Let's raise the roof with a huge cheer and round of applause. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Executive Dean. That concludes our graduation ceremony, but the party is, of course, just beginning. So let me remind you what happens next. When I finish speaking, I will ask you if you're able to stand once more. That will be the signal for our harpist, Rachel, to begin playing and for the mace bearer to approach the stage. The mace bearer will then lead the platform party, followed by our academics, out of the Catalyst Gallery via the rear doors. There they will form a guard of honour for our graduates who will follow on. Once outside, graduates, you'll be met by our photographer and marshals who will choreograph the iconic academic cap throw photograph. And I think the rain might just be holding off, so we might be all right. Guests, at the signal of our ushers, once the last of our graduates has exited, you are free to join the graduates outside. Now, when we've taken that special photograph, please can all graduates and guests make their way to the LRV, where refreshments will be served, music will be playing, and alumni and merchandise stalls await. They've got apple crumble waiting for you. I can exclusively reveal it's very nice. Gowns can then be returned to the registration area before you leave campus. Graduates, this is your day. We couldn't be more proud. And now it's time to party. Please be upstanding if you are able. Harpist, if you please.
start a new line for me, guys.
Great call.
Don't be foiled.
Someone needs to